Welcome to TMI, a Minecraft interview channel where I get to interview Minecraft content creators and see what they're all about and how they started content creation as a whole. I'm your host Mega, and today's guest on episode 1 is Curesd, a Minecraft YouTuber with 10,000 subs. Please enjoy. How did you get the name Cure? Where'd that come from?
Okay, so long ago, when I made my first channel when I was 10, I didn't know what to call it because I didn't want to use my actual name because I didn't want to like doxed and be killed for making YouTube videos when I was 10. So I opened up a random word generator and I got these three words. I got cursed, exile, and that was my first YouTube channel ever. You could probably find it if you searched it up. And I stuck with that for like a couple of years, and I never really like made Minecraft videos under that name. But when I made a new channel to make Minecraft videos, I was like, I don't want to use like that name because it's too long. So I just kind of shortened it to Cursed. But obviously, on Name MC, the Minecraft account Cursed was taken. So I was just like, what if I spell it wrong? So I just swapped around Cursed and made it Cure SD, and that was like available. And I never like officially started going by Cure. I was just Curesd or Cursed. And when I started like making online friends and talking to them, they just naturally started calling me Cure, just out of nowhere. And I was like, huh, I actually kind of like that. And then when I made my newest channel, I shortened it from Cursed to Cure because that's what everyone calls me, and it's easier to pronounce and it's easier to look up. Because if you ever tried looking up Cursed to find my old channel, it just autocorrects and says, "Oh, don't you mean cursed?" No, that you're not gonna find my channel if you do that. It was such a pain in the ass, but yeah, it was
I had that issue with searching you up all the time.
I know. So now, if you ever like want to search me up without YouTube trying to pull any shit on you, just type in Cure Minecraft. That's me. But yeah, that's how I got the name Cure.
That's nice. I do have that issue with trying to search your channel. It's always
Everyone does.
cursed.
People always tell me this. They're always like, "Yeah, I don't know how to search your channel," and I'm like, I've like when I was on my old channel, Cursed, I like tried atting YouTube and being like, "Please make it so it stops doing the autocorrect thing because people can't search for my channel," and then they were like, "Hi, we're Team YouTube and we don't know how to do our job," and they hate me, so they didn't do anything.
Every time I search up in autocorrects, I get those those weird curse horror 3 on Minecraft
Yeah,
videos.
it's always that shit as well. God.
Yes. Next question. What made you want to do content?
Oh yeah, okay. So when I was a little boy, I was always watching YouTube. Like I'd watch like Tobuscus like Happy Wheels videos and like Dan TDM mod reviews, and that shit always like it always stood out to me. I was always like, this is something that I want to do when I'm not 8. So like around the time of my tenth birthday, I asked for my birthday for a capture card so I could use it on my computer and make videos. And I didn't know there were recording softwares like OBS or like Fraps or Bandicam or the old shit back then. I thought you needed a capture card. So when I got it for my 10th birthday, I tried using it on my laptop, which, because you can use capture cards on a computer, but not on a laptop. So I tried using it with my laptop and realized it didn't work. And I was like, okay, well, I can't make videos on my computer, so I'll just plug the capture card into like like you can use it with consoles and shit. But I was annoyed, so I downloaded Bandicam and made a video when I was 10 on Minecraft, just building a tree house with some ironic tutorial thing. But like I've always had like YouTube inspirations, like Dan TDM. I mentioned him earlier, but he's like back when I was a little boy, I'd always watch his shit, and like I knew I always wanted to do that, just do something creative and get into like. I mean, back then I didn't when I made YouTube videos when I was like a little guy. I always hated editing. I just wanted to record a video and then it'd be on the internet. I hated editing so much on like Windows Movie Maker, and then eventually, like a few years later, I got Adobe Premiere Pro, which is what I use to this day. But I always hated it. And my older brother would be like, "Just do it and get it over with and edit it." And I was like, "No, I hate editing," and that's why I never made videos when I was a kid. But then I eventually got into it a lot more when I was older, and I saw like the cool part of like I saw how editing is the most creative part of making a video. But yeah, I don't know. Hold on, I'm thinking. Yeah, I've always like with every era of YouTube, there's always been like a YouTuber that stuck out to me or been like a main inspiration. And I'd say like one of my biggest current inspirations as well that keeps me wanting to do YouTube is Technoblade because he's the fucking goat. Every video he makes, masterpiece.
Amen. Amen right there.
Anyways, yeah, that's initially what got me into YouTube and what keeps me going.
So the next question was who did inspire you to make content?
Oh yeah. So we got like Dan TDM, like Tommy in it in like a few years ago, Technoblade to this day, and who else? All of my friends inspire me to do content, definitely. Like people like, dare I say his name, Goodis, and Bitzel, TMG. I don't Estelina, she's the goat as well. I don't know how many other a lot of my friends make content, but not many of it do it often. But yeah, no, that like just whenever like I see all my friends are like posting videos and shit, it gets me pumped. It's like, dude, that makes me want to make content again. That's what gets me like right back into it.
What made you want to do Minecraft content, like Minecraft
So
content in general?
I've been playing Minecraft for like since like 2011, 2012, around then when my older brother introduced me to it. And like ever since then, I've not stopped playing that game. I've gone through phases where I've like played it a bit and then stopped playing it and then played it a lot. Like when I first started playing, I just play with my siblings. Like we'd open to LAN and all join on our laptops and start like a world together and just do shit on creative. And then we'd play on console and just do random shit on there. And then eventually I started getting into like the multiplayer scene back in like 2015 and stuff. I discovered Mineplex for the first time and I was like, where was this my whole life? What the hell? I thought it was like the coolest server ever. And then I started playing other things. I eventually got into Hypixel and like Bed Wars, Hypixel, Skyblock, Skywars, all that shit. I've just like always been into playing the game. And then in like around 2020, I was like, I wanted to start making. That's when I adopted the name Curesd. I started wanting to make Minecraft videos because I was like, I was watching a bunch of like Minecraft YouTubers at the time and seeing people like Tommy in it make like Hypixel Skyblock videos, and I was like, huh, I could do things like this, and I started making really crap videos in 2020. But 2021, I was like, okay, if I want to make videos, I'm gonna have to speak in them. Like, because before then, I'd never spoken any videos before because I was kind of too nervous to do it, and I was like 13, so I was like, I gotta wait until I'm a little bit older to start speaking in my videos because I didn't want to be a squeaker making videos because no one wants to watch that. But when I was 14, that's when I started making like Hypixel videos and like manhunts and things like that, and it took off somehow when I was a little boy. But yeah, I was always playing Minecraft, and I was like, I should just make videos on this because I don't know why I didn't for so long. Because I just make videos on like other games like Pokemon and shit like that, and it never took off until I started doing Minecraft, and I was like, okay, I'm good at this.
Pokemon is fun.
It is fucking awesome. It should have, but my videos on it were not good.
Going back to your Curesd channel, what was your reaction when that channel hit 10,000 subscribers?
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. I want to look up how long it took me to hit 10K since like, because it, so here's the history. Do you know about Hypixel Atlas, that video I made?
I do not.
Okay. So do you know what Hypixel Atlas is?
I can only assume it was related to Hypixel.
It is. So Hypixel Atlas is a little system, a little game you can play on Hypixel that lets you look at reports of players and place a verdict on whether or not they're hacking or they were not hacking. It's a little like fun little anti-cheat game, basically. And when that came out, my friend Gigi was like, I'm going to make a video on this because it's going to blow up. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool. And then he made it and I watched it and I was like, this video is pretty good. I'm going to do it. And then I did it. And then like the video hit like 150 views in a day, which was like never seen before to me because I had 60 subscribers at that point, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And then 2 weeks later, it blows up. It goes from like 100 views to 300 to 500 to 1,000 to like 10,000, 100,000, and it peaked at 300,000. But like this all happened when I was 14. I was very young on the internet, and it was really cool. And I like the day it blew up was like February 28th, 2021. And I hit 10K um 2 months later in April. Like that was, I never thought that would be possible, and it was a lot happening at once. I was very fucking excited. Obviously, like I streamed myself hitting 10K. I still have that stream to that day on that channel, and like it was like a dream come true, honestly. But after 10K, my channel started slowing down and dying, and that was quite upsetting to me. But like, it's interesting because I feel like what I made like 3 years ago that got me to hit 10K subscribers um didn't deserve to get me to hit that high. Like I should have hit like maybe 1, 2, 3,000 subscribers from that, but not 13,000. And I should not have gotten 300,000 views on that video. Like I've made better videos, but obviously I get it. It's the nature of YouTube, and it's like when like a band makes a song and then it blows up and gets really big and they start hating the song. It's like that. Like no matter what you put out onto the internet, there's always a guarantee that something is just gonna like hit it out of nowhere, which is it's weird, but it's very cool, and I'm very thankful for how everything happened back then. And I was always thankful for hitting 10,000 subscribers. That was like my like that's like when you start a YouTube channel, you never think you're gonna hit it until it just happens out of nowhere. And yeah, I mean, I still look back and I don't like any of the videos I made on that channel because I know I can do a lot better now. But I'm glad that like people liked it back when I made it, and I liked the videos I made back when I made them. And yeah, it's cool to have that kind of legacy, but it's not cool that I'm 17 now and I haven't topped it yet. But hey, we'll get there. We'll get there. Anyways, I hope that answers your question.
It does. What are your future plans for content?
Oh, future plans. Well, I don't like. Okay, I'll talk about some future plans, but when YouTubers talk about future plans, they always make big fucking promises that like they'll never like hit. It's so stupid, and I don't like doing that. So I'll keep it brief. So there's two channels I'm focusing on at the moment. There's my Cure channel, which is the current one, where I've been uploading. I want to just focus on because I don't know what I want to make on there right now. Because I had like a good thing going last year where I was doing like my events with a bunch of people in it. Like I was hunted by the whole server. Can I hunt the server an hour? Then the lifesteal event and things like that. But I kind of ran out of ideas for that, and I want to figure out what I want to do with that channel. And when I'm done with my college like semester, which is done in like June, I want to upload. Hear me out on this. Every week or every 2 weeks. I don't. No promises. I'm gonna try. I'm not promising that it will happen. I'm promising that I will try to make it happen. So like weekly uploads or something throughout the summer, because I'll have a lot of free time to make that shit. But I want to figure out what I'm doing. And then secondly, there's Curesd, my second channel. That's where a lot of my energy is going into at the moment, because I know what I want to do on that channel, and it feels very new to me. So I want to get like throughout the. I just want to make sure. Wait, what am I saying? Oh my god, my brain is all over the place. I want to like continue building up the Curesd channel with Goodness, because that is like my favorite thing to make at the moment. Like all the videos on there are like classics as well. But yeah, future plans is just figure out what I want to do on Cure and build Curesd to be an empire, and also potential weekly uploads on Cure for the summer. Those are some good plans, I think.
I do know what you mean by when you said YouTubers make big plans that'll never
I
happen.
know. See, because the
I
thing
can't
is, go on.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen YouTubers like, oh yeah, the next 2 years we're gonna be at 10 million subscribers.
Yeah,
Like that's not gonna happen. I don't think they realize how hard like grinding YouTube
a lot
is
of people are
for
kidding
that.
themselves. Yeah, because a lot of people, when they make promises about what they're gonna do, like as a content creator, or they're just like, dude, I'm making a video right now and it's awesome, and then like 5 months later the video isn't out and they don't talk about it anymore. What happens is, especially in small content creators, they will like start making a video, and then like a minute in they're like, wow, this is like the best video ever, and they talk to all their friends and then tweet about how good the video is and like how much they're going to do after that, and they get the validation of making the video without having even made it, which like is stupid. Like everyone's telling you, "Oh, that's so awesome! Wow, I can't wait to see. Oh, it's gonna be so good." And you haven't even made the damn thing yet. Like you're just getting all of this validation without doing something, and that makes you not want to do it anymore because you're like, "Oh, I don't even have to do the thing," and then people will be like, "Cool." But that's why I think it's good to just make shit and not constantly talk about it, and just sit there and make shit and put it out, and then ask people, "Hey, what do you think of this thing I made that is out?" And hey, what do you think of this promise that I made to myself that I like actually did? Because a lot of YouTubers, when they make promises, they're kind of they're trying to like trick themselves into fulfilling the promise by making it before even like applying themselves. Like imagine I said, yeah, I'm gonna do weekly uploads right now from now on. Like I haven't even like started on that yet, and I'm just making a promise. Like I'm only fooling myself here, really. But people should just put their head down and get to work instead of talking about getting to work. That's my tip for YouTubers.
When I did a bunch of like streaming every day, just making videos,
Hmm.
I never made promises. I know a lot of people have. Literally, when someone asks me what is my goal, like literally, I just hope to get 1K. That's all I ask.
Yeah,
That's about it.
I think that's a
And
good
I never
goal.
hit it. My channel is currently at 300 subs. You know what? I'm fine with it.
A third of the way there. That's still
Yeah.
progress. You can like still get there. Just focus on what you're making
Yeah.
rather than what you're trying to hit, and then you'll hit it in no time. That's what I think.
Yeah, my streams did good. The videos did decent. But like when I did like other interviews for another channel,
Hmm.
I'm like, I love doing this. I love hearing from other YouTubers' point of views and their perspectives.
It is quite fun,
And
yeah.
so,
I get
and
that.
making interviews, meeting new people is very fun.
Yeah.
And then that's the content I want to do. So these interviews probably start going up to my main channel and see if I can make something out of that.
Hmm. That's real.
Yeah, that was all the questions I had for you.
All right. If you have any extra
Thank you.
questions, then
I do have a single question from Twitter.
oh yeah.
From how do you
Is
pronounce
it
this name? I
Sycamore?
asked myself. Yeah,
Oh god, what is it?
one or two?
Oh, two. Yeah, two. 100% two.
Oh, why two though?
Cause um, that's a good question. Shit. My heart. It just two spoke to my heart. That's what I think.
Another question from Twitter from Wayful is bitches or britches?
Um,
I
bitches
don't know
or
what that means.
britches?
I think it's supposed to be like British, but bitches?
British bitches. Yeah, I'll go with
I
British
don't,
bitches actually. Final
I
answer.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either. I'm out of the loop on this.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's everything. There's only two questions there.
All right. Thanks for having me, and no thanks to Twitter for
Of
those
course.
awful Twitter questions.
Yeah, they always disappoint.
That is true. Especially Sycamore. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sycamore's my friend.
crap,
I'm just
dude.
dragging them here.
Bullying on the video.
Yeah, exactly. You better put that in. Then Sycamore will watch and be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh no, if you want to talk trash on him, I'll be happy that put it in.
Great.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that was very fun. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course.